For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson. 2018 has been one to remember when it comes to kicks, and more specifically when it comes to sneaker collaborations. Whether it was Travis Scott redefining the way we see the Air Force 1 and the Air Jordan 4, to Virgil Abloh continuing to elevate Off-White to new levels, to Adidas partnering with rarefied artists, this year has been headline-worthy. With that in mind, our Complex Sneakers department has crafted a definitive listing of the best collaborations of the year, and some of the choices may surprise you. Kith New Balance 9975. New Balance is obviously looking to up their market share in 2018 and beyond, considering their need to re-enter the basketball market with the addition of Kawhi Leonard to its roster. However, just because they're looking to re-enter the basketball market doesn't mean that New Balance hasn't been thriving for decades now, and their knack for dope collaborations remained true in 2018. One of their more prominent and serial collaborators is Ronnie Fieg's staple shopping brand Kith. Fieg has collaborated with New Balance dating all the way back to 2010, and this year the two worked on the New Balance 9975. In 2009, the shoe was worn by Kanye West, who certainly upped the profile of the model, and this year's iteration by Fieg & Company has some slight changes, most notably the removal of the 997 logo and the addition of the Kith logo. Daniel Arsham, Adidas Futurecraft 4D. Daniel Arsham is one of the most innovative artists in the game, and Adidas sought the services of Arsham for their Futurecraft 4D sneaker. This innovative model featured a tonal green upper with Primeknit technology combing the shoe and geometric patterns being seen throughout. Under UV light, hidden details are spotted throughout the shoe, which includes 3 stripes logos and Future across the toe box. With this sneaker being so limited, the retail value is well over a G. Fear of God Nike Air Fear of God 1. Jerry Lorenzo has made quite the name for himself when it comes to fashion. His Fear of God brand has grown into one of the formidable forces in the industry, with Jerry creating everything from denim to sneakers. The latter has created plenty of fandom, whether it's been his Fear of God Vans, Chucks, or high-end basketball sneakers that model the Converse weapons of the 80s. However, while those sneakers paid homage, they laid the groundwork for Jerry to create more sneakers, and this fall, he teamed up with Nike for the Fear of God 1. With a streamlined design that seems to be a perfect fit for the court, we've seen a variety of NBA stars wear this model away from it. LeBron James, Ben Simmons, and Draymond Green have all been spotted wearing the Fear of God 1 off the court. But PJ Tucker took things to a new level by actually rocking the Fear of God 1s during a game in Brooklyn against the Nets. With different colorways rumored to be out and 2 out now, I'm certain we'll see more players rock Jerry's creations during games. Sean Wotherspoon Nike Air Max. One sneaker that shouldn't surprise you because it dominated the early portion of 2018 is the Sean Wotherspoon Nike Air Max. With the colorful hues throughout the upper and accompanying accents of suede and corduroy to match, it's easy to see why this shoe was a staple. After a small release during the fall of 2017 to select retailers like Need Supply in Virginia and Undefeated in LA, the frenzy caused Nike to up the ante and make a full release this year. Anytime you can get a LeBron cosign, you usually have a gem on your hands, and the Nike Air Max Sean Wotherspoon certainly delivered. Travis Scott Air Jordan 4. There aren't too many artists who've had a bigger 2018 than Travis Scott. The Texas native provided one of the best albums of the year in Astro World, an album that charted a #1 single with Sicko Mode. In addition to his music, Travis welcomed a beautiful baby girl into the world with Kylie Jenner, and with so many blessings happening around him, it would only make sense that his apparel and sneaker collaborations would thrive too. Travis collabed with the Air Jordan brand for a pair of 4s. While the purple joints were a hit, the ode to his former hometown team, the Houston Oilers, stole the show. With the baby blue upper and hints of red and black throughout, we've seen this shoe everywhere from rappers to actors, and even in the NBA with PJ Tucker rocking them during a playoff game. Now, we couldn't give you the entire list, but to see it for yourself, be sure to visit complex.com, as our very own Matt Welty has you covered, and be sure to let him know your opinion. In the meantime, keep it locked to Complex News by subscribing to us on YouTube. For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson.